Hi there. My name is Andrea Hunt, and I'm a Heartbreak to Healing EFT Tapping Coach. I help women to move through their heartbreak and rebuild their confidence after a breakup so they can move into the next phase of their life. So today I want to do one that's kind of a little bit general, even if you're not going through a breakup. But I hear so often that people, before they get ready for a big trip, they start getting travel anxiety. And I know this has definitely happened to me, especially before like I moved to Mexico, when I got to China, when I went to Africa the first time, because let's be honest, sometimes it's really scary going to a new place, especially if we're traveling alone, maybe for the first time. But anyway, let's go ahead and tap on this. I'm going to try to keep this short because the intention is I want you to be able to do it as many times as you feel you need to. I want you to start by taking a number between 0 to 10. 0 is you're totally fine, you don't have any travel anxiety at all. And level 10 would be like, I'm in total panic. What if everything goes to shit? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, okay? So we want you to get probably below a 4. That would be good in terms of feeling calm again. So I want you to get comfortable. All right. I usually kind of go to the edge of my chair here. All right. And you're going to start on the karate chop point, and you're just going to do what I do. Just tap after me, repeat after me. Okay. And this is just going to be to try to calm your nervous system because it's important to listen to our intuition, but we cannot listen to our intuition if we are filled with stress and anxiety and fear that because we're creating stories in our head. All right. So breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to do this 3 times. All right, we're going to start by articulating the fears, the worries, the panic, whatever is coming up, because we need to acknowledge it in order to be able to release it. Lots of times we just kind of keep it stuffed, inside ourselves, and we tell everybody that we're fine, and we're not fine. And we have to acknowledge that so that we can release it. Okay. So repeat after me. Even though I'm having all this travel anxiety, maybe I'm getting really worried about my trip. Maybe I'm worried it's a bad idea. Maybe I'm worried about all the bad things that could happen. What if it's the wrong thing? I know I planned. Maybe I've been looking forward to this trip. Maybe I've been saving up for this trip for a really long time. And now I'm getting cold feet. Maybe I'm really getting travel anxiety. And even though I'm getting travel anxiety and I'm afraid about all the things that could happen, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. I'm tapping through the points. I'm worried about this trip. Keep breathing. I'm worried. Let's be honest. Maybe I'm even freaking out. Up under your eye on this eye bone here. Maybe I'm worried about what's going to happen. Maybe I'm worried about flying. Maybe I'm worried about my safety. Maybe my brain is thinking of literally everything that could go wrong. Maybe I'm even feeling panicked. Maybe I'm feeling, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. On the side of the eye here. What am I doing? Maybe I'm asking myself, if I'm brave, or am I just feeling stupid? Maybe I am not sure if I can handle this. Can't handle this. Maybe I'm wishing I'd never decided to do this. Who do I think I am? I'm thinking of all the things that could go wrong. What if I'm panicked about flying? What if I don't know anybody? What if I'm making a mistake? What if I get there and I don't like it? What if I'm worried I won't like it? What if I regret going? I'm so panicked about this. I'm afraid this is a bad idea. What if this is a bad idea? What if I'm making a mistake? What if I know this is the right thing? And I'm feeling terrified. I'm really worried about this trip. I'm worried about all the things that could go wrong. All the things that could go wrong. All the things that could go wrong. All the things that could go wrong with flying. All the things that could go wrong with my accommodation. All the things that could go wrong with me liking the place. All the things that could go wrong. All the things that could go wrong. I want you to tap on your chest. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth still. All the things that could go wrong. All the things that could go wrong. And I want you to start letting yourself get all of those what ifs out. Okay. And I'm going to start with some suggestions. And then I want you to pause the video if you want to. And I want you to just kind of get them all out, because the more that they're stuck in your brain, the more that they're going to keep looping and looping and looping. We don't want you to ruminate. Okay. So repeat after me. I'm going to give you some suggestions. What if I don't like it? What if I don't like it? What if I forget my passport? What if I don't like the rental car? What if I don't meet people? What if I'm bored alone? What if something goes wrong? What if something goes wrong? What if something goes wrong? What if this thing goes wrong? What if I regret it? Keep going and getting it all out. But what if everything goes okay? What if it goes right? What if it goes better than I even expect? Get a sip of coffee, sorry. I'm willing to release these fears. I'm willing to release these fears. I'm willing to release this stress. I'm willing to release this stress. I'm willing to release this anxiety. Willing to release this anxiety. Releasing the travel anxiety about all the things that could go wrong. Because maybe I'm not even thinking about all the things that could go right. I'm open to things going right. I'm open to things going right. All the things going right is also true. It's also an option. Because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm releasing the fear. Releasing the fear. Releasing the panic. Releasing the fear of flying. Releasing the fear of everything going wrong. I'm open to believing that things could go perfectly well. I'm grounding myself. Calming myself. Grounding myself. Calming myself. Calming myself. Grounding myself. Releasing fear. Releasing anxiety. Releasing confusion. Releasing stress. Releasing overwhelm. Releasing the need to stress about all these things. Releasing the need to worry. Trusting myself. Because Jessica Order says, I can't stress myself to a solution. Can't stress myself to a solution. I'm open to things going perfectly well. I'm open to things going well. I'm open to things going well. I'm open to things going well. I'm open to the possibility that everything could go well. Open to the possibility that everything could go well. What if this is the best thing I've ever done for myself? What if I get there and I feel brave? What if I meet all sorts of cool people? What if this is an amazing thing that I'm giving to myself? What if I could change this stress into excitement? Sure, maybe it feels a little scary. New things feel scary. Doesn't mean it's the wrong thing to do. excited about this. I'm open to being excited about this. I'm looking forward to this. I'm open to looking forward to this, I'm open to looking forward to this. Grounding myself, centering myself. I can't wait. What if this turns out really, really amazing? What if this turns out better than expected? Choosing to ground myself, choosing to ground myself, choosing to ground myself, choosing to ground myself. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. All right, I want you to check in with yourself. And I want you to do it again. If you're still feeling, like a 6 or 7, we always want to try to get ourselves, and I would say like below a 4. So if you did this and you're still like an 8, it means your nervous system is really, really, intensely feeling everything. And so you need to do it maybe 1 or 2 more times. Okay. All right. So let me know in the comments. Did it work for you? How did you feel? Did you feel anything? Did you not feel anything? Save this so that you can use it for later.